Zebadee, I don't know. Hello everyone, my name is CantDoGames and welcome back to the weird side of the news. And today's weird news. Woman mortified after seeing her granddad accidentally live streaming himself masturbating while on a date.
Being the stupid nosy person that I am, I clicked on the link only for me to be presented with a full screen view of a hand holding a penis. No!
Oh my.
That's your granddad. At least you know where your family started now. And also coming up on today's news, 6 scientists swallow Lego heads to see how long it takes to pull them out.
Oh my gosh, I love this song!
Everything is awesome till you get your head munched off by a man. Everything is awesome. So I hope you stick around, guys. I hope you enjoy, and I hope this hasn't happened to you. And also, I hope you've not eaten any Lego. Anyways, let's go on with the weird news. Woman mortified after seeing her granddad accidentally live streaming himself masturbating while on a date. There's a lot in that title. There's like a lot going on. First question. How do you know he's live streaming when you're on a date? It's a bit rude to check on your phone while you're dating, when you're on a date, you know. And second, does your granddad have an OnlyFans? Is that what it is? And third, why? I guess. I don't know. We've all had a few difficult moments teaching our grandparents how to get the grips with technology, but one woman will be wished she'd never tried in the first place after she was left with absolute horrific tale. You can listen to the story unfold below. Ooh, okay.
I was having food with the boy I fancied and we were having a great night. I then got a notification from Facebook to tell me that my granddad was
Well, it must have not been a great night if you were on your phone.
live on Facebook.
I'm sorry, but sorry. I'm old-fashioned, like my mum is as well. When we go on like a date, never been on a date, I don't think. I don't think I've actually been on a proper date, no. But when I do, I don't check my phone. That phone won't come out till the end of the date when, like, you know, we need to get a lift home or look somewhere to go next. You know, I don't check it if not, and that's the only time I check it. Don't really use my phone much.
Never happened before, and I thought he had just been out live streaming a band or something.
Yeah.
Being the stupid nosy person that I am, I clicked on the link only for me to be presented with a full screen view of a hand holding a penis. No!
Oh my.
That's your granddad. At least you know where your family started now. Oh, okay. And she said that's Facebook. I think he's going to get banned. He'll get banned for that. Wouldn't he? Yeah, he'll get banned for that. Because it's nudity. Why Facebook? Was he trying to live stream for his wife? Or like his wife, yeah, to make him entertaining and end up fucking making it public? God.
After a few seconds of the penis being on the screen, the camera panned up to reveal my granddad's face accidentally wanking to all his friends on Facebook. No! The boy I was dating immediately shouted, "Who is that?" To which I screamed in panic, "My granddad!" I promptly left and returned home to tell my parents, who were sat in the living room in stitches on the phone to my granddad, telling him how to remove the live stream from his...
Oh no, so it might have been like he might have been watching porn or something on his phone and he's misclicked something. Oh no. Oh, the poor man. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't check your phones when you go out, just in case now, I guess. Having an awkward conversation with your granddad. So, how you been? Oh. She was left utterly mortified after she got a notification during a date with her granddad was live streaming on Facebook and was shocked to discover exactly what he was doing. Even worse was that everyone else could see it happening, so there was no chance of just sweeping it under the rug and hoping then that nobody else would hear about it. This horror story was read out on the Nearly Webs podcast, shocking the host Sophie Habbo and Jamie Lanning with how awkward a moment it must have been. Fucking hell, yeah. Oh god, that's not a really good photo. You could easily Photoshop something there instead of that mic. Just saying. Granddad's penis. No, oh my god. Just a misclick. This is why, like, you gotta be careful when you're teaching, like, you know, the old generation how to use technology. Because, I bet the old granddad. I bet he had a laugh about it. Like, he probably swept it off and probably thought, I've done worse. He probably has, you never know. Just wanted to have a wang. Just let some stress out. Sophie was the one who told us all the tale, having to stop on a couple of occasions to shout no in shock at what she was reading out. Reading out the story, Sophie started with, I was sat having food with the boy I fancied, and we were having a great night. Yeah, even though you were on your phone. So far, so good. But you've seen the headline, and you know that this great night isn't going to last long. So he continued, I then got a notification from Facebook to tell me that my granddad was live on Facebook. This has never happened before, and I thought he had just been out live streaming a band or something, as you would think, or he misclicked. Being the stupid nosy person that I am, I clicked on the link, only for me to be presented with a full screen view of a hand holding a penis. After a few seconds of the penis being on the screen, the camera panned up to reveal my granddad's face, accidentally wanking to all his friends on Facebook. Just letting one out to say, hello world. Yeah, he probably lost his account. He probably did get, like, permanently banned or something. Oh no. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. As if that wasn't mortifying enough, the poor woman tale wasn't finished, as this unexpected grandparental livestream was spotted by none other than her date. How was she, like, showing him? Like, look what I just found in my... Like, did she, like, go, and then he's like, what? And then she's like, look what I found. I don't want to see it. No, thank you. We're just on a date, you know. I don't know you that well. I think I know your granddad more than you now. The story concluded. The boy I was dating immediately shouted, who is that? To which I screamed in panic, my granddad. I promptly left and returned home to tell my parents, who were sat in the living room in stitches on the phone to my granddad, telling him how to remove the live stream from his page. Truly haunting. Sophie could only finish with a gasp while Jamie was clutching his face and convulsing in the silent laughter at the modern day horror story. Just think, one day we'll be older people struggling to use whatever piece of technology is relevant at the time. So spare a thought for our potential future grandkids who will have to help us through the confusion. Oh my god, that's one way to scar your family for life. But it's a good funny story, like, because I'm glad like they're able to laugh about it, you know. It's still like, oh fuck, man. Oh, like some of these things that happen, you'd only think it would happen in a movie. No, it does happen in real life. Oh my god. Okay everyone, if you made it this far into the video, I'd really appreciate if you could also leave a like on the video to help support the channel, subscribe if you're new and click the bell for notifications, and leave and just comment saying hi. You know, hello. Anyways, on with the next bit of weird news. We're going into the science part of the news today. Discovering things we must know about the universe. Wow, that's what you'd hope. 6 scientists swallow Lego heads to see how long it takes to pull them out. Is anyone a scientist now? Or like the kids I've seen that eat bloody Legos, are they basically scientists? Are they actually doing a scientific experiment? I swear like anyone can be called a scientist now. Because I don't think these are actually scientists. These are just people who are just in... You know, they're just interested in the idea of, like, what would happen. You'd probably choke. Or it'd probably cut your insides up, because some Lego pieces are sharp. We all know how it feels when you step on one. Imagine it inside your gut. You would think scientists by now, we would be, like, coming up with new ideas on, like, space travel, like motor stuff, and life stuff. Nope. We're going to see what happens when we eat Lego pieces and shit them out. 6 scientists swallow Lego figure heads in order to find out how long it takes to poop them out. I'm just happy to see that the science is finally willing to tackle the big questions, to be honest. Yeah. Yep, while it may sound like a joke, pediatric healthcare professionals really did purposefully ingest the small Lego heads for a study titled Everything is Awesome, Don't Forget the Lego.
Step 13. Enjoy popular music. Oh Oh my gosh, I love this bomb.
Everything is awesome till you get your head munched off by a man. Everything is awesome. Surely there's no danger of forgetting it while you're patiently waiting for it to appear in the toilet bowl. No, because you're just going to look down, you're just going to see a turd with a head with a face on it. That just freaked me out, I think that would. Also, I don't really like to look at my pool when I've finished, you know, I normally flush it before I look. Fucking hell, this is insane. We're just oh yeah, it's a really, really important experiment if we eat Lego. What? How is that going to benefit us in any way? Incredibly serious and super important study that was published in the Journal of Pediatrics and Children's Health used two scoring systems, stool hardness and transit, or SHAT, and found the retrieve time, or fart. I like that. SHAT and fart. Okay, smart. That is kind of smart toilet humour. The SHAT score was actually split into two. A pre-SHAT score, which logged the normal bowel habits of a researcher, and the post-SHAT score that was logged after the Lego head was swallowed. The pre- and post-SHAT scores were the compared and data gathered. Meanwhile, the fart score was a little more grim, if you can imagine, and it requires a participant to sift through their poo in the day following the swallowing in hopes of finding a little yellow head. I hate to be that one who has to do that. I'm fine with sick, I'm fine with blood, fine with all that, but when it comes to poo, for some reason I'm just like. And while the whole thing may sound like a bit of a joke and was probably quite difficult for the researchers to explain to their loved ones, the study did have a serious purpose. God, you can imagine that. Yeah, I don't need dinner tonight. Well, why's that, darling? Oh, I had a bit of Lego piece at work, so I'm quite full. Okay. As parents of small children can assist to youngsters love eating things that aren't designed to be eaten, occasionally with extremely dangerous results. This is what I said. I could just watch a kid eat a Lego piece and study that. You don't need to do it yourself. We kind of know what happens. They're going to end up hurting themselves, probably. At least they're not shoving crayons up their nose, I guess. Remember that episode from Simpsons? That's why he's so dumb. In the case of accidentally or indeed purposefully ingesting a bit of Lego, the outcome is usually fine, but to put parents' minds at rest, our heroic researchers aim to find out how long it takes for a Lego head to work its way through someone's digestive system. Makes you think, little kids basically like cannibals when they're toddlers, because it looks like a person's face, so they're like, oh! So what did our scientists discover? Well, they're idiots and they're bored, most likely. Well, according to the study, the fart score averaged 1.71 days. Oh, so basically nearly 2 days, near a full 2 days to digest through the system. Meaning typically the Lego head was out of the body in under 2 days. Summing up their findings, the team wrote, a toy object quickly passes through the adult subjects with no complications. This will reassure parents, and the authorities vote that no parents should be expected to search through their child's feces to prove objects retrieval. Good point. Well made. Okay, thank you for letting us know, but we know that, well, don't eat something that says it's not ingestible, because it's not. And it looks like they don't even actually digest. They just go through the system and come out the other end, so you're pooping out Lego. You're going to have other problems instead. You're probably going to get something wrong with your ass. Like, some damages there or something. You never know. That was a very important lesson I had learned today. No. Okay, everyone, that was today's weird news. I really hope you all enjoyed, and you can leave a like and video to support the channel. Helps out with YouTube and the algorithm. And check out all my other weird stuff. I do it daily. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.